Hi guys. Well, we have news on the Foundation update. I haven't even read it yet, so I thought I would read it with you now, basically. I just need to give a shout out for somebody for giving me this update. Let me just find out who that was. Sorry about this. And then we'll get straight into it, because credit where credit's due. Let's see. Peter Melvin, thank you for this. So I'm just going to go through the website. With everyone, so we can all see what it's about. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I thought I wanted to get this out straight away, and we'll go through the website and we'll have a look at it together. So, as you can see in the background, there is even a graphic Foundation update. So there you go. Hopefully you guys can hear me. God, I'd hate it if you couldn't hear me right now. So please let me know if you can hear me. Otherwise, we are screwed on this one. Hopefully this will be a little bit better than last time. Right, so Foundation update. Let's have a look at it. So here's the web page. This is where you go to. I think this is at www.nomansky.com/foundation-update/. That's where you'll find this news here. I'll put a link in the description for you in a moment. But let's have a look and see what it says. So we have obviously what looks like a nice little building. And notice in the background, I've noticed there, that is a huge ass ship as well. That looks like a freighter. Could this include freighters? Oh, you never know. Right. I love the magazine, science fiction, 50s, 60s, 70s style, you know, pulp science fiction magazine that they're doing here. It's cool. So introducing update 1.1. Welcome to the Foundation update. It adds the foundation of base building and is a foundation of things to come. This is the first of many free updates. Let's hope they stay free. Right, here we go with our base. And there's a ship. There's the ship. Look at that. It's on a raised platform. Well, I don't know. I look at that and I think of the hospital you walk out of in GTA 5 in the sticks. Game modes. Explorers can now decide to play with different rule sets across 3 game modes. Normal mode is the original chilled exploration experience. Creative mode allows players to explore the universe without limits and build a huge base. Survival mode really changes the game, creating a much more challenging endurance experience. So let's just recap those. So normal mode is the original chilled exploration experience that those of us who play the game continuously love, so that's great. Creative mode, oh my god, what? You're not Minecraft. Stop trying to be Minecraft. Come on. Why'd you call it creative mode? Call it building mode. You're not Minecraft, for God's sake. And survival mode. Again, what's with the Minecraft? Jesus Christ. Allow players to explore the universe without limits and build a huge base. That's creative mode. Without limits. What's that mean? Are we going to have instant travel? Like, oh, let's go there. Oh, let's go there. I'm not lying. Alright, first reaction to creative mode to me is, well, what's the point? If you're just going to open up the universe to everybody like that. I mean, I'm just reading it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. But allow players to explore the universe without limits. What does that mean? And build a huge base. And build a huge base. Okay. So build a huge base. That doesn't sound like multiple bases, so it's very specific wording there, and build a huge base. So maybe you're only allowed to build one base. We'll see about that. Survival mode really changes the game, creating a much more challenging endurance experience. So is that normal mode hyped up? Hopefully it is. Make it a little bit harder. So there we go. And we got little death quotes. Prepare to see these a lot in survival mode. So if you're in survival mode, then you're going to die a lot. That's what they're trying to say there. Even when the world throws its worst and then turns its back, there is still always hope. I don't like creative mode. I don't. If you're going to have a creative mode, if you want, I really don't like that. My first instinct is I don't want to play Minecraft where the zombies can't hurt me. You know, I want to. If I'm going to play Minecraft, I'm going to build when the zombies can hurt me. You know, I don't want a creative mode. I want to play the bloody game. I'm not happy about that. That better not be just a Minecraft rip-off. Creative mode. No, nothing can hurt you. You can do whatever you want. Go wherever you want. You can fly up in the air if you want. I mean, why? There's no challenge in that. That's nothing. That's if you can get base building in survival mode, then great. I'll play survival mode. I won't play creative mode. Not as part of my actual game. I'll do it for you guys to show you what it is, but just based on that, I'm really that's like, I don't want that. That sucks, man. I don't want a God game where you can just be God and you can't hurt me. That better not be that. If that is just that, I'm going to be so pissed. If you're going to allow us to build bases, then you better allow us to build bases in survival mode as well, because that's just ridiculous. So anyway, let me read on. Maybe they'll go on to it a little bit earlier on. Base building. Claim your home planet by finding an uninhabited base and creating your own fully bespoke outpost. Construct your homestead for shelter using modular structures and decorations. Oh God, this is getting worse. Replicated from resources gathered while exploring. So yeah, alright, so you need to go out and search for resources to build these modulars. But yeah, I'm still like, what's the point? Use Terminus. Oh, here we go. So, recruit alien life forms to help research new technology, farming, engineer weapons, and science specialists are hireable from space stations. Okay, so finally we've got a use for money. Now we know why we need money. There we go. Because you didn't need money in this game. It had no purpose apart from the early game. Once you got past the early game, money served no purpose. You might as well have been handing it out to the poor. Use Terminus teleporters in space stations to teleport to and from your base at will. There we go. That is the one thing I said, that they should have a teleporter in it so that you could teleport to your base. Obviously, to get off that planet that your base is going to be on, I doubt you'll be allowed a second ship, but your ship's going to be at the space station. Who knows? Unless they're going to allow you to have a second ship. But let's read on. Expand your base with storage containers to stockpile precious resources and rare products. So there's the banking system that everybody has been crying out for. But again, if this is all just in creative mode, fuck that, man. I don't want that. Find an even more beautiful location and you can simply dismantle your previous homestead to refund all of your spent resources. So there we go. One base only, guys. You get one base, and if you want to move house, then you have to move house. Right, there we go. So here we have the various things by the looks of it, and that we're going to be getting. A bed. Can't wait for that. I guess these are all the modules you're going to be able to purchase and put into the game. Farming. Okay. Cultivate. Biome dependent crops outdoors or inside your base, or freighter using hydraulic labs. Freighter? I didn't see any mention of freighter. Was there a mention of freighters? There was no mention of a freighter previously, was there? No. Okay. They just mentioned the word freighter using hydraulic labs. Plants grow over time and offer a steady supply of resources to be harvested. Okay. Minecraft. Hire a farming specialist to research and grow 10 new plant types and discover new resource elements. Alright. So, a bit more on the exploration side of things, I guess. Making camp. Players can now build essential equipment in the field on planet. What essential equipment do we need? Place save points anywhere in the world, crucial for survival mode. Automated harvesters gather resources from mineral deposits in your absence. Waypoints can be placed and color-coded to allow explorers to return to discoveries. Communications terminals allow explorers to leave subspace messages for others to find. Alright, well that's that. So now that is going to be, well, it's going to be trolled. Let's establish that. People are going to abuse that, something left, right and centre. But I could potentially see a lot of fun with that, because I always said it would be nice if you could have your own monoliths and talk about your own lore. So you could use that to create your own lore. So I do like the idea of that, because I did like the idea of creating my own lore. So there we go. God, I hope you guys can hear me, because I haven't even tested the stream. Discover nearby mineral deposits, uninhabited bases, or suit upgrades with the use of a signal scanner. Okay, but what if you've already... I mean, are we going to get further suit upgrades? What about lost that final bloody animal? Because I spent nearly 12 hours looking for one animal yesterday and I still haven't found it. Right, freighters. Here we go. Purchase huge interstellar freighters at great expense. Fantastic, because I always said that if you wanted to introduce freighters, that you had to work for it. If you know, you had to have money, had to have a purpose in this game, and saving up money so you could go and buy a huge ass freighter is definitely one of the things that I was for and suggested that they should have done. So it looks like they're doing that. And then summon them from anywhere in the galaxy. Alright, so then you're going to be able to call the freighter. So it's not freighters that you're going to be able to fly yourself. Resources can be teleported to your freighter while on planet, ideal for stockpiling goods for trade. Customize the inside of your freighter with base building section. Create an extended cargo hold to expand your vessel's capacity and grow crops or rare raw resources on board. Transport your freighter and its cargo to different, more ergonomically favourable systems to maximise your earnings. And alright, so they're finally looking to do something about trading, because trading again was a null event in this game. Use the new recruitment system to crew your freighter with engineer, farmer, weapons and science specialists to help research new technologies. Okay. New resources and technology. Discover how biome and star-specific resource types... discover new, biome and star-specific resource types as you explore the universe. Sorry, I'm reading this in such a way that it's not fully resoluted for me, so sorry if I say a couple of words here and there. Craft a new advanced mining laser and hazmat gauntlets through base building and use them to gather rare resources. Okay, so we're going to need gloves. Our multi-tool is obsolete. Research and discover dozens of new products, building components and technologies. And there's a picture of what looks like possibly a twin barrel multi-tool maybe, and some gauntlets. User interface. The user interface has been improved to accommodate the stress of survival mode. Here is a small inconvenience can be the difference between life and death. The intelligent quick access menu streamlines inventory access. Products can be stacked up to 5 times per inventory slot. Well, why did you nerf stacking in the first place then, if you're now going to reintroduce it as if it was your original idea? It was a bug, let's be honest. It was a bug. And it was a bug that you suddenly thought, wow, this is a great idea. Why didn't we do this in the first place? But then when people were taking advantage of it, you nerfed it, and now you're reintroducing it. But there you go. But only 5 times, not 20 or whatever it was, or 100 or whatever it was before. New arrow indicators have been added to emphasize shield and life support changes more clearly to aid decision making. New arrow have been added to emphasize shield and life support changes more clearly. I didn't know that needed. I mean, yeah, sometimes you don't know what's happening, like what you need to what type of planet you're on. Scanned primary resource elements have been given specific symbols to allow for easier differentiation. So right, okay, yay. So I don't know if I'm searching for zinc, I'm not going to find titanium. Because that was such a pain. I'm constantly looking for zinc. Oh, it's another titanium deposit. Freaking hell. We all did that. View your current objective at any time quickly by pressing left on the D-pad or H on your keyboard. Teleport items from exosuit to starship at any time. Press Y in your inventory. Whoa, 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 whoa. Press Y in your inventory. Now that's Xbox. Is that a sign of things to come? Is this going to be released on Xbox? That is why. Unless they're playing it with an Xbox controller on PC. But press Y in your inventory. Not going to read anything into it. They could be using an Xbox controller on the PC. But press Y in your inventory. Let's leave that one alone. The user interface has been visually improved by removing color tint and other artifacts. Okay. Early warning indicators have been added to starship cockpits to notify explorers of inbound pirate activity. Well, we already... okay, whatever. Red cockpit warnings indicate more clearly when pulse drive is unavailable. Well, you just press pulse drive, and if it doesn't work, it's unavailable. But anyway. Motion blur has been added to accentuate the feeling of speed, particularly when in flight. This can be switched on or off via the options menu. Alright, well, we'll see how what that adds to the game. Temporal anti-aliasing removes jagged edges effectively and has been added as an option to improve visual clarity. There wasn't really anything wrong with the visuals, I'm just going to say. Texture streaming can be enabled, allowing minimum spec PCs to run the game more smoothly, accessible from settings XML. Terrain generation and colorization algorithms have been revised to produce more aesthetically interesting planets. Okay. And then we have patch notes, which I'm not going to go through. So I'll slowly stroll through it. So if you want to read it yourself, you can do it. So there you go. PS4 added photo mode. Oh my god, there's a photo mode. There's a photo mode. At last. Oh my god, there's a photo mode. That's the thing that excites me the most. Large optimizations to the engine to accommodate base building. Photo mode! I fuck everything else. They've got a photo mode. That makes this update worth everything. PC added support for up to 8 mouse buttons. Oh god. Photo mode! Right, creatures. Fix elevation cache mismatches causing errors in creature knowledge and paving. Fix slow memory leak in creature roll allocation. Improve creature animation speeds. Fixed issues where some creatures' turns had the incorrect frame count. Fixed occasional crash when interacting with creatures. We've got atmospherics, terrain. There are a lot of different things going on. Improved freighter cargo explosions. I don't think I've ever seen a freighter cargo explosion, unless they're talking about when you attack the cargo things. Improved locking on passive starships. Oh, holding brake whilst turning now activates drift for fast turns. Ambient background fauna now checks for the presence of creatures, so we're not going to get the sound of creatures on planets where there are no creatures. Added rain on foliage. Added rain on ship. Added freighter-specific footsteps. When on a dead planet, no music will play. Round table prop now plays an appropriate sound. Added more music to the leading sequence in game start. Added audio to now base building props. Created sounds for new base building props. Added audio to freighter doors. Added freighter explosions. Add a freighter alarm. Added ambient radio comms when approaching a freighter. Fix missing sounds when in space station due to mix settings. Multi-tool upgrades now affect audio. Lots of minor mix changes. Right, so that's it. No news on actually when it's coming out though. I checked my PlayStation account and there's no updates on there about it as of yet. No, nothing in the downloads been added to the queue, so here's hoping soon. But yeah, there we go. Foundation update. There we go. What do you think? I've got 11 people watching right now, so I didn't even look. Let me just go back through the chat and we'll have a look. You have it downloading, Tricky. Well, it's not downloading. How? I don't understand. Why is it not downloading? It's not showing my downloads. It's not showing on my downloads at all. So I'm not moaning, just creative mode didn't sound as good as I'd hoped. So, you know. I don't want a god mode, and that's what creative mode sounded like. It sounded like a god mode. So, you know. But anyway. It's just a starter. I'll give it some more time. It will come. Playing a mess now. So we have to start from the beginning again. Not sure. Oh my god, it's restarted me from the beginning. First planet, first ship. No. I'm downloading now. What do you mean you're all downloading now? I'm not downloading now. Are you kidding me? I'm not getting any downloading now. But I haven't had any download. Oh, you must state the application. All right. All right, so I'm going to have to download that. All right, guys, so that's it. I'm going to end the stream there. Just thought I would share it with you. I'm going to have to get this started downloading and whatnot and just see what happens. And have a go. And then I'll be back. But I hope you enjoyed that. For those of you who haven't downloaded it. But it's a shame it didn't arrive yesterday for my 100th stream. Great timing. Hello, games. Thank you for that. But yeah, there we go. I will get back to you shortly. And once it's downloaded, I don't know how it, but I will get back to you very soon when I'm up and running, and we'll stream it live and we'll see what we can do. Alright, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.